Lakes Outlaw Super Late Models Series. Getting set to go for 100 laps at the Baer Speedway in Fort Wayne, Indiana, August 13th. Make that August 14th, 2010. Starting grid quickly here. This time by, they'll get the one-to-go signal. Front row, Dakota Carlson on the inside. Justin Clarity on the outside of row number 1. Row 2, the Lightning, Larry Zentwin. Then it's the 41 of Brent Jack. Third row, Scott Hansen, Derek Griffin. Harold Fair Jr. and Drew Charlson in row 4. Row 5, Scott Pemberton and Joe Ellert. Row 6, Terry Fisher Jr. and Justin May. And rounding out the field, it'll be the Pink Panther, Jasper Case, and the 212 car of Brock Collier. 100 laps the distance for the Great Lakes Outlaw Late Model Series here at Baer Speedway. Dakota Carlson, Justin Clarity will bring the field to green, building speed through corners number 3 and 4. Racing underway on the big half mile. Cleanly through the first half lap. The Zent cars, Dakota Carlson and Larry Zent to the front 2 spots. Brent Jack going for 3rd. Brent Jack on the inside of Carlson, down the back straightaway. Jack in the 41, Carlson in the 5. Jack looks like he's going to get the race lead. Problems for the 3 car of Joe Ellert. He goes off the top of the racetrack. Comes to a stop in corner number 1. Caution flag is now out. They build speed coming down the backstretch. Green flag back in the air. Battle for the 6th spot. Derek Griffin trying to fend off Harold Fair Jr. Scott Hance to the outside of Larry Zent. This time by side down to the front stretch. Zent just gets a little bit loose. Justin May in the 69 heads to the pit area. Scott Hance up to 3rd. Battle for 2nd. Scott Hance in the 72 trying to chase down and get around. Dakota Carlson in the red 5. Side by side through the corner they go. Hance on the inside. Scott Hance up to the 2nd spot now. Almost set sail. Brent Jack from Butler, Indiana. Scott Hance from Angola. Now, on the crossover, Scott Hance takes a look to the inside. Yellow flag out now. Problems on the front straightaway. The 5 car of Larry Zent has hammered the outside wall hard and has sheared off the right front of that race car. That's going to draw the caution flag as that car comes to a rest on the front stretch. Field builds speed coming down the backstretch. Green flag back in the air. 52 laps complete. Front 2 cars trying to run away again from Dakota Carlson. Scott Pemberton still in a battle with Justin Clarity for 6. Oh, problems! The 72 of Scott Hance gets into the back of Brent Jack, and Brent Jack slams the outside wall hard here on the front stretch. Brent Jack hits the outside wall hard. Scott Hance, Dakota Carlson, Derek Griffin, Harold Fair Jr., Justin Clarity, the top 5. 75 circuits in, 25 to go. Hance in control, green flag back out. Derek Griffin in the 16 trying to hunt down fellow rising young star Dakota Carlson. Griffin in the 16, takes a look to the inside of Dakota Carlson, down the back straightaway. Carlson pulls ahead by just a little bit. Back for fourth. Clardy in the 7, looking like he's having some problems, some smoke billowing out of that race car, and that's going to draw the caution flag. So problems on the number 7 car of Justin Clardy. That brings out the caution flag. Scott Hance coming down the back straightaway. He builds speed. He accelerates as they go through corners number 3 and 4. Scott Hance, the race leader. 12 laps to go here at Barefield. Scott Hance gets the race lead by about 5 car lengths over Dakota Carlson on the restart. Carlson's going to have a handful with Derek Griffin here. Two to go, signal this time by Billy Cunningham, puts the popsicle sticks up. Carlson takes a look. Scott Hance in the lead by about a half a car length. Gonna be a heck of a finish here. White flag in the air this time by Scott Hance trying to clinch the victory. White flag into the air. Top 3 cars. You can throw a blanket under them. Scott Hance in the lead. We thought weather might have been a factor that was going to shorten this one, but the only weather there is, there's a hurricane coming. Scott Hance coming to the line. Scott Hance wins at Barefield. Dakota Carlson second. Derek Griffin third. Harold Fair, Scott Pemberton. 6th place is going to go to the 21 car of Drew Charlson. Joe Ellert will finish 7th. And 8th will be the 212 of Brock Coyer. Congratulations goes out to the EMF Wiring Corp. Richard Poe Motorsports, car number 72. Give it to the Hurricanes. Scott Hance with the victory tonight at the Barefield Speedway for the Great Lakes Outlaw Super Late Model Series.